Hey y'all, what's up? So, it is officially Tuesday, and I wanted to come up here to talk about the hot topic. My hair is already growing that fast. The coronavirus, of course. So, as you know, if you watched my last video, I told you about how my job was starting to send people home. But yes, I was one of the people that actually volunteered to go home. It was a lot of restrictions that they were cutting down on in my job, and due to what's going on, it just made sense to go home temporary. And then once all of this died over, we will be turning back to work. To be honest with you, I like working from home because you're just at home, but at the same time, it's like it messes with your head because you're like, wait a minute, I'm home. I'm supposed to be off, okay? I'm supposed to be out. I'm out, but you working. So that's gonna be very hard for me is separating home from work. So I just wanted to give that quick update. Now let's get into what we really came here to talk about. So, the president finally admitted that he knew that the coronavirus was going to be an epidemic. Okay? He knew. Yeah. He knew. He didn't just find out. He knew. Yeah. Way back in January, probably even before then. He knew. This is crazy. This is crazy. We have to really, really think about who we vote in office. Even judges and counselors and stuff, we have to really, really think and do our research about who we vote into office. All of this could have been prevented. All of these mass shutdowns, even Walmart is closing. They're opening at 6 a.m. and they're going to close at 11 p.m. A lot of grocery stores are opening early, way early in the morning just for seniors to come and do their shopping. That is so sad and pathetic. Sad and pathetic that we have to start with these ground rules. It really, really is. Like, why can't we all come together? Why can't we all just make sense of this? Everything is right there in front of our eyes. It's so simple. It is so freaking simple. It is. It is. It is. During my lunch break, I took a walk around my neighborhood with my mom, and it was so beautiful and felt so good outside. And I can count on one hand how many people I saw. And it's sad that we're going through a good time, a good season. I don't know. I'm a Texan, so tornado season to me is like the perfect time in Texas because the wind is blowing. It's not too cold. It's not too hot. Yeah, it's going to rain. Yeah, maybe a tornado. I know that sounds crazy for some of y'all, but I was raised with it, okay? I'm not afraid of it. Just like people with earthquakes. That's like what on the West Coast, you guys not afraid of it. People on the East Coast, when it comes to hurricanes, if you're not kid behind the camera, you're not afraid of it. Love you, kid behind the camera. Hey, Bridget, kiss me up for me. Yeah. So it's sad that we're going through what we're going through right now. And it's crazy. I was watching CNN. I was watching Don, and he was showing all these clips of Trump back in January, basically shaking off the coronavirus like it wasn't nothing, not really giving the spotlight on it that it should have been given. It really, really should have been given a long time ago. Some people actually caught on to it and been prepping for it since they noticed. So kudos to those people. Kudos to everyone that have been trying to get the word out. And I know y'all like, you dummies, why y'all just now catching on to the coronavirus epidemic and all that good stuff. But hey, you have to let people grow their own way. Again, I'm posting these videos just to put my facts out there and also pass the knowledge that I'm learning from it as well. I do know that here in Texas, in Dallas, if you want to get more specific. They are starting to set up tents for testing. So that is happening. I do know that they don't want anyone to be, first it was okay to be in a group of 50 and less. Now it's 10 and less. All of our movie theaters, restaurants, bars, all that good stuff is closing at, I believe, 8 o'clock. Yeah, 8 o'clock. So it's going to be interesting to see how we're going to get through these times. A lot of the teenagers, especially the seniors, are affected by this. The seniors in high school are affected by this big time because they're prom, it's prom season. So they were really looking forward to this time of the year. So a lot of teens are being affected by that, especially the seniors. I feel bad for the unemployment right now because by the stock market crashing the way it is, we are going to relapse, unfortunately. And there is going to be a big surge of unemployment. It already is. They're trying to act like it wasn't. Hint to somebody. Yeah, that's up in the White House, child. They tried to act like that the unemployment wasn't already surging. It was already surging. And oh my goodness, why didn't I record it? When I was watching CNN, they had a young lady on there, young, middle age, whatever she was. And she was talking about how Open Table, if you don't know what Open Table is a company that whenever you make reservations at restaurants, especially high-end restaurants, and they send you like a RSVP email, most likely it's from Open Table. And if you don't show up or something happens, they send you a real nasty letter basically telling you that that table could have went to somebody else. But anyway, she said, I don't like that company, by the way, like so unprofessional at times. But she went on to say that even Open Table, she noticed with them that it was a big surge on reservations and people going out and going to restaurants and just being out. And this was before the coronavirus. So that says a lot about our finance and employment here in the States. And now that the coronavirus has hit, it has got worse. Okay. I do know my mom, Monday, I did go to work, and like I said, they sent me home, but it was at the end of my shift. They did announce here on Monday, yesterday, that it was going to be a shutdown. At that time that I found out about it, I called my mom, because as my mom does stay in the house with me, I called my mom and told her to go make a grocery run and just to get a few items that we need. We're not the type of people that's just going to go off the handle like some of these idiots out here. And we know how to survive and all that good stuff. And she surprisingly got a nice grip of things, and we were able to share it with our neighbors and stuff like that. So please, 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 guys, check on your neighbors. Like, really, check on your neighbors. See how they're doing. If you have extra supplies, even if it's just one roll of tissue, even if it's just one thing of hot dogs or one loaf of bread, that you don't need, or it's just going to be sitting there and it's going to spoil. Or if you notice that you got shrimp and you don't eat shrimp, don't be selfish and keep the shrimp. Like, give it away. Like, we really, really have to look out for each other. I was sent home last night at the end of my shift. I brought all of my equipment home, and I went to the Home Depot early this morning because I knew I was going to have to log in and do my work. So I went to Home Depot early this morning. I know y'all like, why in the heck did you go to Home Depot? It was the only place I was able to track down Lysol spray. I went to Walmart. I went to Lowe's. Well, I actually went to Lowe's to look for a ladder because me and my mom is doing some home repair stuff. And I got that ladder. And on the way out of Lowe's, I was leaving, and across the street was a Home Depot. And I was like, I bet they have Lysol. So I went in there and got some Lysol. I went back over to the Lowe's just to see if they had some Lysol. They did. I went to Target. I went to a couple of Walmarts and that's around like on the outskirts of my neighborhood. None of them had Lysol. I was talking to one of my coworkers before I logged in, and he was telling me how he actually had to go to Home Depot to go get some toilet tissue, and he was calling me up to see if I was good. I'm like, no, I'm good. Like, thank you, bro, but I'm good. Not Home Depot, but Office Max. He went to Office Max to get tissue. Office Max to get tissue for his family. That is like crazy. But if you are looking for cleaning supplies and they're out at your local Walmart, grocery store, whatever, check out your home improvement stores, okay? Check them out. Surprisingly, I did go to the dollar store after I got off of work. I just wanted to see what was going on. They actually had some tissue because I did go Monday night when I got off of work, and I just wanted to see the update from day to day, from Monday to tonight. And they did have some tissue there, surprisingly. No, I didn't buy any other tissue, just in case someone knows. I have enough tissue, and that put faith also in me that they are stocking. Some of these stores are restocking, okay? Let's keep it real. And their food, surprisingly, they had all the food that you could think of, from ramen noodles to hot dogs to everything. They had everything that I didn't see at Walmart, Target, and these other grocery stores lately was at the dollar store. So you may want to check out the dollar store. They did have alcohol. No, they didn't have Lysol sprays there. Also, they did have plenty of baby wipes, formula, and diapers if you have children, so a baby. So definitely look into that. They had plenty of games, and the games they had was like mind knowledge games, if you get what I'm saying. But this little braid right here, my hair is growing like crazy. Okay, let me do it like this, because okay, there, that looks, it just keeps nagging me. Okay, but the type of games they had was like one of those not like mind knowledge type of games that help like educate you. So if you want some games for your children, that is a good thing that you can pick up and do, or go online and look up some games like that. I do know a lot of the schools, not a lot of the schools, but I do know some people that do have kids that's in school. They're going to do online schooling. So I know right now it's difficult, but if you are more into your child education and you can transfer them out of this school to another school that is doing online, maybe you could do that, or maybe you could push for your child's school to do online classes, okay? I don't see why all the schools are not equipped to do that. Just like I don't see why teachers don't get paid more than what they're getting paid for. And they're teaching our next generation and our next generation just like they taught us, okay? That's another video for another day. Or really, I just said it all that I want to say. So yeah, watch out for your people that's depressed, because staying in home and isolating yourself is not a healthy. It's not healthy, okay? It's not healthy. It's not natural. So that's why your body will reject it. That's why your mind will go crazy. That's why you'll be like, what? Okay? You will get like that. So definitely, if you're depressed or you know someone that's depressed, definitely check on them. Have some fun with them some type of way, even if it's video chatting or whatever y'all got to do. Like, bring some light into their life. Yeah. Y'all, it's getting crazy. What they said, Devin Durant was test positive. But they said that he doesn't have any, like, he's not feeling sick right now, but he did test positive. So, I mean, it's just crazy. And it was 4 other of his teammates, I believe, that was test positive as well. But it's crazy. It is really, let me do this to the other side, y'all, because I keep looking at this. Hurrahs. me cover it. Money. My dog, y'all. My dog is named Money. If you haven't watched any of my old videos, he's running back and forth. I guess he's trying to see did Mama leave. No, Mama didn't go to the gym, baby. The gym is closed. My gym is at home. Okay, that's better. So yeah, it's getting crazy. I wanted to comment down below if you're working at home and your personal experience. Comment down below if you are going through depression and how you're dealing with it or how you're coping with it. And I pray that you're coping with it the best way that you can, and just center yourself, pray to God, and just give yourself happiness in a positive, light energy way, okay? There is a way that you can turn that negative energy into a positive. Trust me, been there, done that, and I refuse to allow myself to go back there again, okay? If I could go through hell and high water like I did in one day, maybe I would tell you guys my story. But trust me when I say I went through hell and high freaking water in my life. And I'm blessed that what I went through don't show on my face, okay? Because I would be ugly as hell. Yes, ugly as hell. So, if you are going through a depression, definitely reach out to online counseling. Find some good positive books, positive games, something positive that's not going to leave a negative impact on yourself or other people, and reinforce that negative energy into something positive. Trust me, because when you're depressed, that's nothing but the devil or the demon that's trying to hold you back from doing what your purpose, your true purpose is in life. And I don't want to see you waste your true purpose, honey, because you might be the next person that could change this world for the better, okay? Okay. You might be that next superhero. Okay. So yes, I strongly will be praying for you guys, and I believe that you will get through it. In the name of Jesus, the name of God, whoever you want to put it in the name of, as long as this God is some type of goddess. Amen. I believe in God, so amen. So yeah. That's the update so far. I don't want to make this video too long. I don't want to make it too long. I'm very disappointed in us right now as Americans. I'm very, very disappointed in us, especially when I'm hearing the stories from my elder. I have a lot of elder neighbors, if you haven't noticed. And the stories that they're telling me when they're trying to go to the stores. And they're not just telling me this, like I'm actually going in their house. I'm actually looking in their refrigerator. I'm looking in their pantries. I'm looking in their freezers. And it's just crazy. It's crazy. I'm looking at their cleaning supplies. It's crazy. Like, we still have to keep our house clean, guys. We still need to buy bleach. We still need to buy Fabuloso, Pine Sol, whatever you buy, Windex. We still have to keep that clean. Most importantly, we still have to keep our cars clean, okay? Still have to keep your cars clean, okay? So don't forget about that. Our animals, it's crazy now because it's scary, because it's like, where can we walk them in a safe area? Because, you know, people nasty. They just walk around and be spitting all over the dang old place. Or sneezing and coughing and not doing it properly. Okay, do we need to go back into that? Do I have to show you how to do that right? But anyway, it's just sad because, you know, I have animals, and it's sad that I just can't take them out for a walk like that. You know, it's crazy. I have to just let them out in the backyard. And they want to go walking so bad. They want to go back to the PARK so bad. He's right here, so I had to spell it out. They want to go back there so bad, but it's not safe right now. So anyway, I want you guys to comment down below the positive things and release the negative things and put back down a positive thing. So what I mean by, I want you to say something positive that's happening out of this, something positive that you found out or you noticed that you're doing, whatever that's negative that's affecting you, comment that as well. And then I want you to end your comment on a positive note. It could be your prayer. It could be your hope. It could be another positive thing that you notice, if you learned that's going on, or information that you want to share with anybody. Please, please, please. I want this channel to be about sharing knowledge, wisdom, educating each other, regardless what our differences is or what it is. We have to come together, guys. Please, 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 please. That's all I ask for. Love, blessings, and what? Hair grease. Bye.